Hello folks, this is Mike again for my weekly vlog sort of roundup of what's going on during the week, and also give you guys a bit of news for what's happening in the gaming industry and also everywhere else. As we know, basically we're waiting for issue 20 of the new Green Lantern series. It'll be Geoff Jones' last foray into the comic book series. Hopefully it's going to be something awesome, because in issue 19 we saw Hal Jordan, kill himself. So I want to see where he's going with this and how this sort of relays into the new era, so to speak, of the Green Lanterns. The Justice League movie, we haven't seen much going on in regards to that, because there was all these issues with DC saying that they wanted Nolan to produce it, that it's going to be part of the whole Dark Knight trilogy, that it's going to be relayed into the new Superman movie. Now they're saying Zack Snyder is going to be producing the new Justice League movie, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't think we'll see the same cast as we did before, including the Batman from the Nolan series that was taken up by Christian Bale. I think that's dead and done. That trilogy's gone. But we'll see what happens with that. From what the news that we've been actually relayed is that it could be taken over by Jason Gordon-Levitt, who says that that's not the case. So let's see how that role progresses. Secondly, Nintendo. There's been a lot of news going on about Nintendo this week. It's ridiculous. You guys have heard of what's happening in terms of WWE 2K14, that the game series is not going to make its way to Nintendo Wii U. I don't understand this. They've got a great, little tablet controller here that, for some reason, a lot of programmers are not getting their teeth into. I don't know what exactly it is about this controller or about the console that's making people sort of say, you know what, forget Nintendo. I believe it could be due to Nintendo's previous forays into the console business, from the Nintendo Entertainment System to the Super Nintendo, all the way over to the N64, where they started turning developers off because Nintendo thought, well, we can do it all ourselves. That would be the case if Nintendo actually released anything for it. I have a Wii U at my home, and there's nothing to play on it apart from the usual set of games. You've got like your Assassin's Creed 3, you've got the other few games like Zombie U, Super Mario Brothers U, the in-box game Nintendo Land. There's not really much else, and it's really, really bad what's happening, and it's a lot of people comparing this to Sega, but you have to understand, Sega made a load of mistakes. They made a ton of mistakes before they went out of business in terms of the console market. They're still making a profit, mind you, but they decided to leave the console market behind because they didn't know what they were doing. So that's fine with that. A lot of guys are saying that Nintendo is going to do the same thing. I doubt it. I think eventually the Wii U is going to pick up steam again, and people are going to start using it. So they'll find their market, and they'll find their way to stay afloat, and hopefully keep developing consoles and until the foreseeable future. Hopefully, this is not me saying that they will do. It's just me saying that they'll hopefully will get something done. EA have stated that they're not going to be producing games for the Wii U either. Now, they've just got the existing Star Wars license, so that kind of hurts the market, because you've got the Star Wars fans who want to play these games on the Wii U, which might not even get the chance to do so. You also have the sports franchises like 2K Sports and Madden NFL, which is an EA title, and loads of other EA games that are not going to make their way over to the new Wii U, which is a shame. I would love to play SimCity on there, because you've got the tablet controller. It's there for that. That's exactly what this controller can do. It would be interesting if they made a WWE game that was based on General Manager mode that you could actually use the tablet controller for. There's a lot of things you can do with this console, and I do believe it's due to either Nintendo's own selfishness. That could be the problem with this, that they need to reach out to third-party developers and stop thinking, you know what, we can do this on our own, or it's just the fact that there are some issues between these parties that can't be resolved. But we'll see what happens. Now, if you want to hear more from me and more in terms of about the Wii U or about anything gaming related, you can check out the I Got Gameplay podcast. It has its own YouTube channel. I've put the link at the below. And also we're on Stitcher. We're on iTunes, we're on BlackBerry Podcasts, we're on everywhere basically. So check us out and see if you'd like what we do. If you do, subscribe and keep yourself in tune with what I Got Gameplay is doing. Also this week, I've been very busy. As you can tell, my throat is killing me because I've been suffering from the flu, which doesn't help. I've been producing a couple of new episodes. I've got an episode that I'm editing of a pilot for a comedy show called Wrestle Ramblings. It's based on the Wrestle Ramblings articles that I do on Nerdgenious. If you haven't seen those, you can check out the latest one I had done, which is the article I've done on Ryback. And it talks exactly about Ryback's push and what's gone wrong. I'm doing a new rewrite in the book. It's been a year since I've posted the first video, the pilot, and people want to see it. So I've taken all the questions that people have relayed to me, all the flaws in regards to the rewrite in the book video, and have changed it. I've turned it into something a lot better. I'll be co-hosting episode 1 with Chris Jester, so hopefully if this works and the format does get picked up, I'll be doing a lot more of these. And I've got some new music as well for it, which is not licensed to anybody else. And it's produced by a nice fellow named Stuart Wilmot. He produces a lot of music and gets his name out there quite a lot. I believe he's from Canada, so that's great. And I'm also going to be doing another video, hopefully this week, by probably Saturday or Sunday, talking about my father's impact on on my life in terms of being a gamer. Because as most of you who've probably subscribed to this channel and Smart Count Moments channel know, my father passed on the 30th of March. So I want to do a little video dedicating to him and talking about him a little bit as well. And there's loads of other projects coming up. So if you guys want to leave a comment, talk about the whole Nintendo situation, because it really annoys me that a company that I've been with since the age of 5, I've been a Nintendo fan since 5 years old, since I got my first Nintendo Entertainment System. Actually, tell a lie, it's probably earlier than that, because I used to play Donkey Kong, the ColecoVision. So it does hurt, and it's hurting for the fact that Nintendo don't seem to understand what they're doing at the moment. This all could be a marketing ploy. We don't know exactly what Nintendo are up to, but as a fan, it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Leave a comment, subscribe, refer this to your friends, because I need all the subscriptions that I can get, because I'm looking to partner up the channel, and so I can do more content, make a bit more money from doing this. As this is not my sort of primary work, I want to try and get a lot more content to you guys and produce better videos and get better equipment. So in order to do that, I need you guys to sort of get as many subscriptions as possible and help a guy out, because if there's anything else that you need to talk about, just let me know and leave a message. So I will see you guys in a little while. Bye.